got Benny helping.
It's fun when you saw it.
Oh, tarantula.
Can I help?
Ah. Ew.
Welcome to episode 2 of the Oman series. This is going to be a good one. We're going after some geckos. We're going after Uromastyx. We're going after killer vistas and views and just dope scenery. This is Oman.
You guys, fuckers, go away. It's been very hot for them. You got it?
What you think of that?
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Yellow, yellow. Right here. It's nice. The desert is out here. So this giant overhang cave system is the prime habitat for Hemidactylus lemurianus. And we're going to come back here tonight and show them to you. But this is a cool spot. Pristurus rupestris on a Jess. So this is the habitat of Pristurus rupestris. Kind of broken ground with larger and smaller rocks. We're in southern Oman right now, about 15 miles from the Omani-Yemeni border. So Yemen is just to the south of us, or just to the southwest of us. Overlooking site. So where we're sitting right now, straight down to the ocean, is about 3,000 feet, or like 1,000 meters, something like that. And it's pretty damn impressive. It's really crazy to sit right here. So we're in southern Oman, near Salalah right now, and we're looking for Hemidactylus lemurianus, Teodactylus dofarensis, and a new species of Tropiocolotes called Tropiocolotes confucius. So I hope we find them. The ocean's right here, the mountains are right here. It's pitch black, so you're not going to see them, but we're going to show you the lizards. Alright, so this is a beautiful adult Hemidactylus lemurianus. Let's get in on those feet, and you can see it's almost Teodactylus-like toes. They're absolutely massive. They've also got real big eyes, and they're perfectly adapted to live on this crazy limestone cliff system that's right here in southern Oman. So here's a big male. You can tell he's a male. Those bulges and those small little scales back there at the base of the tail, that's where he keeps his hemipenes. Hee. Look at the eyes, they're dope. Wow, big eyes. Neat animal. This is a baby Teodactylus dofarensis. And this is just a little baby. These guys are Hemidactylus tuberculatus. And my shaky ass hands. Bring it a little closer to the light, please. There we go, perfect. So this is a tiny little relative of the Hemidactylus that we were just looking at. Just Excuse the wind, it's really blowing. But yeah, tiny little geckos, but they're beautiful. It's probably Psammophis SCHOKARI, which is underneath this rock right here. He's sleeping. They're super fast. So all I'm gonna do is lift this rock up and get his ass. And I'm probably gonna get bit, but it's okay. It's gonna be cool to see him.
Gosh.
Come up here a little bit.
Right here?
Dude. Just told you I was gonna get bit.
So crazy. Can you turn off your headlamp? There we go.
Don't go too close. Let go, please. See, these are actually mildly venomous. They're rear-fanged, so it's not a big deal. They're really fast. These guys are active in the daytime. These are diurnal. This is Psammophis SCHOKARI. It's a sand snake, and this is a young one. These guys are fairly common in Oman, but really pretty snake. And got me.
Good job.
Pretty cool, huh? And there he goes.
Be free.
So here we have a sleeping Pseudotropalis. I'll get in on him, check these spots out. We're not going to disturb him too much, but I want to look at the spots on his back. Really nice. Check those spots out. That's cool. He's just sleeping. So we saw these guys earlier today. So what we're gonna do with this guy is we're gonna chop his head off and feed him to the cats, because we already saw enough of them today. So Mickey, get the machete and we will finish him.
Ready.
So it's incredibly hot right now, and it's humid. We're in a town called Taka. There's a big waterfall, this beautiful creek, and there's two homeless vagrants here hanging around. You have some change? Watch out. Jess, are you cold?
So cold.
It's freezing.
Oh fuck.
How hot do you really think
I'm
it
not
is?
used to this.
It's warm.
Hot. So hot.
It's so effing hot right now.
Kind of delicate.
Because of Penny, she's so hot.
Okay, Mickey, I got that on film and I'm going to show your parents. We're going to come back here tomorrow and swim and chill and bask and just be righteous. Oh, I don't want to fall. So that's the business. Right now we're going to drive to the desert, and maybe a little bit later today we're going to look for some Uromastyx. So fingers are crossed. And yeah, later.
see if we can impress him.
Oh, the color changed very quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. They change the color. This is a big old Uromastyx aegyptia, big male. We're gonna try to get closer. We will see. It's a big boy. We don't know yet where his burrow. It's right there in front of him. So we're out here looking for Uromastyx right now. We just saw Uromastyx aegyptia microlepis, and we're on the hunt for thomasi, Uromastyx thomasi. It's about 100 degrees, super windy, but that's actually what they like. So we will see. We got a thomasi right in the middle of the road. Back out a little bit, you guys can see, right in the middle of the desert. This is thomasi. Here you have the habitat. So what we're gonna have to do is get out and most likely dig it out. You gotta be careful of fucking digging. So those guys come out too while you're digging. Luckily he didn't get me, but I saw his ass. There's a tail. So we've got a tail. I've got his legs. I don't think he's gonna, no, he's going further. I can get his back legs and maybe. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Is it a boy?
Oh, it's a female.
It's a female.
She's a little turd head.
Hey, baby.
That's a fully adult female thomasi.
How does that feel?
That feels so good. Uromastyx thomasi. This is like the epitome of Oman herpticulture or herpetofauna. Ow! That hurt, dude. Alright, baby.
See a little more of the colors.
Man, she just fucking like took a little chunk out of my fingers. What a beautiful animal. She might have eggs.
Yeah, she's a little skinny.
Good job, team.
Very skinny. Still has eggs inside. You see that shining through.
So that's a Uromastyx thomasi. She's a little bit grumpy, but she's really gravid. She's got beautiful green on her. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to find another hole because we dug up one of her holes, but she has multiple holes. So what you do is you find another hole and then you put her down the hole. So that's what's going down right now. So like I said, we're gonna take her to another hole and let her go. That way she's got a, you know, a perfect spot, because they dig all these holes around here. So Mickey's found a good spot for her. So we're gonna put her in the hole and let her go. Where?
I think this one is probably better. Going deep.
Okay. So here's the hole. Before you freak out, no, we do not normally dig up Uromastyx thomasi. If you scrub back on the footage, you'll see that this particular female had dug a burrow directly in the middle of a road. Now, where these roads go are to rock crushing plants. Rock crushing plants are basically like giant cement factories. What happens is a huge truck comes through that area and drags a massive, like, grate, for lack of a better term, that just tears up all the rocks, and it drags it with it. These rocks get dragged back to the rock crusher. They go through the rock crusher. They're turned into sand, gypsum, whatever they use to make cement, and cinder blocks and bricks and all that stuff. So we made the decision to dig this burrow up. First reason we did this is because that rock crusher was going to come through there in the next days or weeks. You can never tell. But if that rock crusher came through there, that animal would have been smoked. Those eggs would have been smoked. It would have been bad. So, like I said, we made the executive decision to dig her up, find a better burrow for her. We were able to get her on camera, show her to the audience, show her to you guys, show her to the viewers, and then move her to a safer place. So we felt justified in doing that. Typically, if the burrow is somewhere in a safer spot, we wouldn't dig them up. We'd look at them from afar. If they went down their burrow, they went down their burrow. That's the deal. Typically, you want to look for Uromastyx early in the day. In the morning is best, when they're cruising around, because then they're far from their burrows and you can get a lot better look at them. Like with the Egyptian Uromastyx that we saw in this episode, nothing you can do. They go down those burrows, it's not happening. You're not gonna catch them. That's why we dug it up. I'm glad we did. I feel fine about doing it. We found her a suitable burrow. Everybody wins. Dinner is served. So it was a successful Uromastyx hunt. We found Microlepis, we found Thomasi. Yeah, that was good times. We had some lunch, and that's how you have to do it in Muslim countries during Ramadan. You can't eat in the day, so we hide in the desert and eat because we're hungry. But it's desolate out here and it got cold. So we're gonna head back into town because it's gonna get dark and we're gonna eat. But we had a great time, and a great time.
So here is what is cold for you.
Yeah, it's gotten so cold that the Uromastyx are gone. If you can't see that, that says 30 degrees Celsius, which is 85 or 90 even. But since the sun is out, the Uromastyx, or the sun is not out, so the Uromastyx freeze and die. Goodbye. All right, that was episode 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Episode 3 will be coming. I'm trying to get these things out as quick as I can. It's a lot of work editing them, and working a full-time job, and having a wife and a baby, and having, you know, just daily stuff that I need to do. So bear with me. I'm bringing them out as fast as we can, and the next couple episodes we'll have some really cool stuff in them. So stay tuned.